let's check here again. Double check everything. Guess I will save my purple stuff for now. And we will send another run. So far, this game is insanely fun. I have a feeling these early stages are gonna become very tedious. Now, the question is there an epic version which gives me like 50% damage? Crits are double damage though, or even more. I think it said 200%. So I think that's even 3 times damage, depending on how the game or me. By the way, the goblins seem to stop up here after a while. I just realized they don't seem to appear when you're at later floors. Maybe I'm just being a silly goose now. Sure, for chance me. Because I think I had 179%. So I think maybe that's just 79% more damage though. But either way, that's still like more than 50% increased damage, for example. So I guess it's fine. If I can get it to 100% crit chance, that is. I don't know if you can. I'm guessing you can eventually get stuff to 100%. Why would I want area of effect on my critical damage? Why would I want area of... I mean, you could probably make some cool dash builds. If that's like your prerogative. Sometimes I use words and then I become a bit subconscious being like, was that even the correct use case? I will just have to trust my gut. You gotta fight for your survival. I need mana regen. Mana on kill would be such a good thing. I'm very happy that the timer stops whenever you're at the boss fight though, because these take some like the wave based. It's fine, but it's kind of weird to me that both bosses were the same. I think, except for the second boss had just a tiny arena. Which I guess is the difference. By Yaler. Bloodthirst is small relic. I got something new. Wait. Maybe that was just a relic. The OSRS wiki is so good. I've been scouring it the past few days when I got back to no lifing. I've been like planning a lot of stuff to do in RuneScape, and then I go home and I'm like, I'm just gonna AFK on my crab for the rest of the evening. I think, however, if I do get like 90 plus in my combats, it's gonna be more easier to do everything. The higher my base stats are. But I think there's probably a reason. I should probably be doing fight capes and stuff, because I think the fire cape, the pizza cape, would probably... I should have gone for crit, by the way. The pizza cape would give me so much... So I should be training ranged now, so I can do fight capes. And then should use range to do fight capes, and then train melee with my pizza cape. But ain't nobody got time for that. I mean, it's probably my best in slot for like a long time, because there's no chance in heck I'm ever doing fucking Inferno, dude. Well, thanks, speed me. Attack speed is a bit like double-edged though, because you're gonna use your mana faster. So like currently I'm using Ardoin Cloak 2 or something. Reduces pierce damage. Wait, by 20. Does it update here? To no. So is it 15 now, or is it 20% out of 35? So it's like 7.5 less, or 7%. So 28. Math. It gets a bit framey. I hope it's not too bad on the stream. I'm gonna say this game tickles something something that this game does very well. It's probably one of the least roguelite I've played in a while. And I mean this in a good way. Because being able to be this strong feels so good. Like this boss, he took a while to kill. He wasn't too bad the first time. But the second time I kind of just melted him. And it doesn't appear that this time will be any different. Wheel of Death? Closed body. That's a skill I haven't bought yet. I can get another spearhead, but deals 40. This is worse. So these roll. Wait. Shadow Dash has no cooldown. I feel like I want neither of these. Each enemy is killed by a repeater explode, dealing. This one is actually better. I think mine is 7%. So that's something to keep in mind as well, I guess. Because my... Yeah. 90 conviction for 7% damage. And then it also rolls... Oh, shit, man. This game is gonna be... It's gonna be rough to get the best items with the best stats and the best rolls. I'm gonna go ahead and go out on a limb and guess that. I'm not killing anything, I'm just hurting them. And then I'm continuing. There we go. I think once I have some conviction, I deal that much more extra damage that I start to kill. Trying up well. My mana is slightly an issue though. Just slightly. This is a dead end, right? Yeah. I think the layouts are the same every time. Honestly, 20% damage for my most used skill is... And you get crit damage, so that's nice. Life. Potions seems to be percentage based, so I should be fine there. I don't know. It doesn't say percentage there, but maybe it's at 11.99. I'm gonna see if I can remember whenever I get more max HP. I'm pretty sure it didn't like fully heal me before though, and I didn't start with 1200 HP, so. Not sure how much you should be killing every floor. My guess is that this is sort of fine. What I'm doing now. Mana. Shouldn't be understated. This might be the boss floor. The second floor seems to go way faster. Or like these... This is the mini boss though, I think. Or like mid boss. So I'm guessing there's gonna be some more floors, and then you get like a real boss, which might upgrade or unlock, I should say, something new in my hideout. My hideout. We're playing Tarkov. It should unlock something new in my town or whatever, maybe. Possibly. Just clear all of these, and then the boss should be here. Forgot how much HP he had last time. I don't know if enemies scale with time or with me. This might be Risk of Rain 2-esque. No, he had something like 3-something K last time as well. This one should be dealing decent damage, but it wasn't enough. Oop. He's kind of annoying. At least this time, I didn't need to use all of the potions on the floor, so I can save them for the actual boss. Starved. I'm seeing. Yeah, there we go. Devastating barrage damage, skill speed, crit damage seems fine. Ladies and gents, we got him. Whew. And I burned myself something fierce when we were out fishing this Saturday. I can still sort of feel it in my neck and my back and my... Ooh, don't say it. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just wasting time. Honestly, it's not too bad anymore, the cat burn. But it's kind of noticeable, I guess, if you really... But it's not as bad as it was last year. Things are... I don't know, maybe I should have bought whatever. You don't keep the gold, so it doesn't matter. Unless gold gets converted somehow in the end. I don't know. Shrine of Protection. I wish something would pop up when you touch the shrines that said like you take less damage. Like I can infer that's what's gonna happen. But some like the learning one, for example, should show like, yo, you get whatever much more percentage XP. It's a lot of enemies here. Man, this... It feels kind of nice, this setup I've got going. I kind of wish I had a better whirlwind. Whoa, that almost... I don't have the HP or damage or whatever. Mana regen. That's so good. I feel like that's a sore spot for me. Went way faster than I guessed. I just wanted a sip of my soda streamed Fun Light. I don't know if it's Fun Light I have at home anymore even. Also, why is it called? I feel like Fun Light for a drink. It's probably like a boomer trying to figure out something the kids... I think it's been called that since like I was a kid. Not a sponsor, by the way. It's probably like a boomer thinking like, yo, what would kids like to drink? If it's called Fun Light, it's like a fun and light drink. It wouldn't surprise me if that's why it's called the way it is. It is good though, I will say. 32% X life. I've seen her on TikTok a few times, and now she was on the news as well, where she makes like 20-30 bottles every Saturday or something, Sunday. So she has during the week. I don't know how much one of those, it's the big bottles as well, like 2 liters, 1.5, 2 liters. This one has 1,000,000 HP plus 250k shield. This feels like a brick wall, to be honest. There has to be a trick, right? Maybe? I would love some ads though, so I can actually use my stuff. She has to be sponsored by them, right? They have to have sent her something at least. I wouldn't be opposed to, like, I wouldn't have to be sponsored, but it would be kind of fun to get like some random stuff sent to you from like those companies. Like imagine getting a Red Bull cap or something, just like a hat. I would use it every single day. I would like unironically give them. I guess people. It's like the meme where they're like me telling Coca-Cola they don't have to do commercials because everybody knows who Coca-Cola are. It's the same with Red Bull, I guess. If a random person in Sweden has a Coca-Cola cap or not, they're gonna be like, we know Coca-Cola or Red Bull or Coca-Cola or whatever is a thing. I'm gonna die, by the way, because I'm not enough mana. Except for the like insane amount of HP this boss has, I feel like it's not too bad of a boss fight. I have mainly taking dumb damage. By being like too close or whatever. But yeah, imagine being sponsored by like Red Bull or Monster or whatever. Living the dream. There was a guy who made some wine on Monster. And people were like, yo, Monster's gonna sue you. But instead they sent him some cases of Monster, which is so good. I love when companies like reply kindly and not like Nintendo who sends like their top lawyers after anybody who makes like, oh, you made a video on us on our games on YouTube. How about we send our lawyers? I don't know if Nintendo and Disney, right, are both very litigious, I guess the word is. I understand guarding your IP, etc., but like, come on, dude. There we go. Not even hard. It took forever to kill, though. I don't even know what I spoke about. Large relic of precision, trinket of health.
Mas fico muito satisfeito em saber que meu exército decapitou esse flagelado.
Corta cabeças. Achei que tinha me livrado de você, cão dos infernos.
Powder bag. Marksman skills that deal physical damage to ignited enemies. Trigger a fire explosion, dealing 164% of the triggering damage and consuming the ignite. So I think if I then go back to this being physical, I shoot them with this and then I explode them with this. Maybe I could even do it the other way around, where I Sure, the powder bag seems fun enough. I'm just gonna do damage, I guess. I level up twice there, I think. I just realized. Still need 3 more item slots as well. I wonder what they are. Like, if I were to guess, there should be a pair of gloves. Maybe some wrists as well. And maybe some, like, this is a blessed keepsakes. I don't know. Did he just say the P word? Is that okay? Am I allowed to say that? Oh. And once again, it's... Or maybe it's not too bad of a difficulty race. I'm like still in the same area. And the boss didn't unlock anything, so maybe that was more like a mid-boss. I am, however, wondering how much... Because the first boss... Like, eventually I'm gonna be doing... This boss now had like 1 million HP and 250k shield. But I feel like the other bosses I've been able to like really... There's a belt attack speed. Because I don't have to hold my pants up anymore. But I feel like the other bosses have been way faster like the second or third time or so. So I'm guessing I'm gonna get... Eventually I'm gonna be dealing damage in the tens or hundreds of thousands. I'm also slightly wondering what the difficulty I chose entails. Like, what's the difference? Sure. That's physical as well. So I could use my skills and then dash into enemies. And once again, like, take damage because I'm dashing into enemies. The self-fulfilling prophecy. I'm just gonna beeline him. Oh, no, my mana. There we go. I have 1,600 soul stones now. I somehow thought I would get a lot more of the items in maps or in levels, like the... Oh, I'm about that. I blessed gear. And yeah, this one now... Yeah, so it heals based on, like, percentage. I honestly don't like converting... I don't know. Maybe it's cool. Maybe it's cool. All resistance. That's not too bad. Evading a hit throws a reflex... Evading a hit throws a reflexes projectile at your attacker. Double knives add... chance to bleed. Honestly, give me that. I am gonna try like a to build around this skill. How sick would it be? Okay, I'm gonna die. This damage is a bit too much for me, for a person of my stature. Holy man. This is the first wave of 3, and then there's a boss as well. Oh boy. I did beat the second floor boss. Or I don't know. I don't know where I am. Where am I? Taken, but he's... but it's Liam Neeson in the retirement home. Where am I? Thank you for coming. I will see myself out. Please. I run to die. Oh, it's so bad. It's good. Oh, my mana is gone. I don't understand why I must have some mana on kill or something. Sometimes my mana is The auto attacks gives me like 400 a shot or something. 300, I mean. 400, but easier to say. Bohanid. Oh. This one has 2 million HP. Like, surely this is not for real, man. I don't want to pick up the potions before I actually get the full value. Like, there, I healed fully, which feels bad to me because I feel like I could have gotten more out of it. Please don't hurt me. I'm just gonna have to try to out DPS this sucker. I think it's gonna take forever. Speaking of, I was today I was browsing Reddit at work. Apparently they are doing Uber bosses now in the Gauntlet League thing, and one of the bosses took Ben like a full hour to do. Imagine doing like a boss in Path of Exile for like a full hour. I don't think I would be able to. Like, it's insane. Some people are gamers. I think it was like, at least I read the chat was something like he's doing another hour-long boss fight. So I can't like confirm. Oh, I'm out of potions soon. So there, like, I can't confirm nor deny. But it wouldn't surprise me. Those guys have insane amount of like endurance, I guess, when it comes to stuff like that. Oh, I guess also there's prize money involved and stuff. So they have a lot to gain, I guess. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna make it, boys. Oh, sevens. Unless... Nope, that's bad. Unless I take the most dumb damage, maybe in my entire career. Quote unquote career, I should say. I will say, I'm gonna see if I can find the... If I press my skill, my character moves towards the enemies. No! No! Something did so much damage, dude. I wasn't expecting it, man. I wasn't expecting it. Deal 777777 total damage in a single run. I did get a ton of unlocks, dude. I got so many unlocks. 21 million damage. Split shot kind of carried. Attack is still so high. I can't, like, believe it. I can't believe it. It's gonna... It says something about increasing my size. And I'm for it. You must finish, blah, blah, blah. Blunderbuss. Oh, so here I get to see the range. So sometimes there might be something to just running down, dying fast, and seeing what you can buy or something. But I'm not gonna do it just yet. Closed body. Who cares right now? 12 mana. Skill mana cost. This one also gives 2 skills. I didn't realize before. But I honestly think the clock thing, the Great Bell, is the most important. Can I see more? Start with gold, gold gain, red portal. Maybe this sounds cool. I can respec this thing in case it's sorta expensive, I guess. I can start with 1500 gold. A relic that's when you okay. Second win. Grants bless. Oh, okay. You're gonna get so much. Increases maximum skill levels. Reach Act 2 to unlock. Okay, so I don't think I can 3. I can go the middle path though. Plus 80 life, which is worse than this one, but I will be able to go down. Second wind is kind of sick, I think. We'll have to see about that one. Maximum skill level. I wonder. I'm guessing you can get everything eventually, but like, maybe it's exactly just don't die. Forehead. I think honestly, maybe it's better to. Maybe it's better to, because like this one is 100 life per point. This one is 80. This one is 120 though, but I need to get to Act 2. So there's that. This is the emoji. Oh, but that's 200 life though. That's XP gain. Give me the clock timer for now. And 200 HP, I guess. I couldn't get the relic, which is fine. This one is a just a tiny one. This one is also a tiny one. Honestly now. Marksman skills. Marksman. Okay, this is melee. Okay. Marksman skills that deal physical damage. I guess I want to swap this for this now. So now this one is physical again, right? Correct, Amundo? This one is physical again. So now if I can get them ignited, I then shoot them with my repeater. My repeater, there's a head cutter. Are there target dummies? How far can you? No. Because I think at least you can see how much mana and stuff everything uses. So that's cool. I was more wondering like if I could try out my stuff. But I guess I will have to try them for real. Sure, let's upgrade some gear, I guess. Still can't upgrade skills, minimum skills. I wonder what's gonna happen when you upgrade them. I guess that's for me to find out. I should maybe also try something else. The definition of insanity, etc. Let's do this really quick. Send another one. The hell clock seems kind of cool. Yes, heavy shot damage for sure. The heavy shot was my carry last run. So if I... Okay. But that's... kind of shit if you ask me. No. I mean, sure. But the range leaves something to be desired. Ladies. Okay. The range on the plague on kill is about half the size I wanted it to be. Okay, hit him for sure. There's the red portal thing. Let's do it. Unlock the red portal. Technically, did I go 2 floors? I would think I was on 2. Pestilence Cataclysm. Explosion damage. No, I don't know. So you can get relics when you level up. That's interesting. I'm gonna go damage. I level up twice. Skill speed. Might as well open the chests that I'm close to. I don't feel as if I'm that much stronger than last run, so we'll see how the bosses are gonna fare. Since I think I should go elemental damage, so Fizz is out of the question either way. But crit works for both Fizz and elemental, so I think that's the better choice. Sure, mana cost. And maybe I can take my time a bit more, because the timer wasn't the problem. The timer hasn't been the problem the last few runs, and also now I have like 2 more minutes on the clock. I think it was 120 seconds, so I don't think time is gonna be. And I'm already past where I thought I needed to blow up every single thing on the level. So... Oh, choppy, I'm sorry. Did that... Wait. Did that spread? If so, I think it does. If so, that's cool. If I can get the range to be a lot bigger. Like if I kill one enemy with the right click, does the explosion then... I can't really tell. Chain pops are probably my area of effect. Chain pops, like the Herald of Ice, if you ever played Path of Exile, is so good. I got stuck on the wall. I see now. I didn't have to fight the boss. The ignite lasts for like half a second, by the way. Now, Repeater deals damage to slowed. I have a better spearhead. Double knives doesn't slow you down. Hitting enemies with Shadow Dash increases all damage by additional 20% for stacking up to 5 seconds. Or 5 times. That's kind of sick as well. Heavy shot the damage. Yeah, the epic for sure. I'm guessing the red portals, and maybe they can spawn, so I might get one soon that's gonna take me past this level's like mini boss thing. We'll see. I'm just afraid that I'm not... I feel like I'm as strong as I usually am here, though, so... Maybe straight up. There's... So, Blessed Keepsake. Wooden Rosary. Okay, I see now. I'm stumped. I'm stupid. Maybe I should have just...
Este artefato irá me ajudar a acabar
Maybe I should have
com os
taken the
inimigos
gun.
do Monte Santo.
Base damage is probably... it's what everything scales off of later, so I mean... Probably not a dumb idea to have more. Kinda want damage with heavy shot. I am using heavy shot mainly, so maybe that's too... I have done like 5 runs in a row where heavy shot has been like my... But I feel like there's nothing that clears as good as... Because if I had to do this, like there's... Maybe I can get the double knives going soon. Mana. Next floor me. No, I still have to do this one. Okay, that's fine. I figured as much. The red portal didn't do as much as I thought it would. But it's fine. I think there were upgrades for it where it could give you more skips. Oop, we got a hiccup. New pair of pants. Still haven't found 2 of the slots, which is interesting for sure. Yeah, he has exactly the same amount of HP. There are potions on the floor at least. Not sure I feel stronger than last time, so maybe this is one of the few runs, or this is the first run where I don't beat my... I feel like I've gotten further every time. We'll see. The 1 million boss is soon. The 1 million HP boss, I should say. There is something happening to enemies where they explode when they die, and I like it. But I'm not quite sure why. All I know is it's good. It feels good and it looks good and it looks cool, I should say. Still need my epic or whatever it's called for my you should probably stop rerolling. Skill speed, sure. There is one thing I forgot to look at now. I think eventually, like, either you get skill speed in the gray slots or you get the damage, for example. 20% crit chance is good. Conviction gain could be cool, but I really don't gain more than like 90 when I kill. And I'm not even sure that counts because it's a relic. Taking some damage here. Whoops, almost died. Skill speed. So I think it's either skill speed or damage. Some skill speed is nice, but it's only gonna make you... Did not even mean to click that. Oh no, I would have loved to level up once or twice more before this boss. Well, we'll see. Just like take my time. It's gonna be fine. His patterns weren't that bad unless you stand too close, I mean. I guess. Yeah, this one is way worse this time. I guess it's a multi-shot only build. I want to see if I can kill him close to ads. If that's even gonna do anything. Maybe it doesn't. They like explode, but maybe that doesn't matter. I'm gonna be a bit risque because I get the shotgun effect if I'm close to enemies. And I think if I just strafe, he doesn't... Yeah, he doesn't hit you. Can you please come back to the middle of the freaking room? I should have maybe stood closer so he would have done the... Oh. Oh my god, I take so much damage now. What's going on even? Ooh. Now I'm gonna go into the middle here and you're gonna follow me. I used like 4 potions there. That's so bad. Still one more ad. Yeah, my damage for sure feels way worse when I don't have a good right click like the repeater. The range on this is abysmal. Please drop potions. I'm stuck. Yeah, this feels way worse. My damage is so much worse. I think this is where it all ends, boys. This is... I did not mean to dodge right into the big swirly circle. That's my bad. Skull of the Beast. I did get some stuff though. I did get some levels as well. I think that's good enough. Ding, ding, ding. They just like want to talk to you, but they basically just say some random stuff. Each knife hit. I don't know. Maybe I am trying the same skills over and over. This one seems kind of good. I honestly think... Can I press... No, I need to do this. I honestly... Let me just save the purple ones for now. Unique ones, I guess. Those aren't purple, they're completely different colored. Let me start with 5. I feel like gold is not an issue either. There it is. Yeah, increase the number of skipped floors. Reduce the upgrade cost. Cost of blessed gear. You can't start with a blessing yet. Second wind, fist resistance, fire resistance, move speed, lightning resistance, maximum. I think I kind of want to be lying down to more relic space. Because I think relics are godsend. And maybe this one is the same though. Why would I buy? Why would I buy the same? I can understand upgrading the tier of the item. This is tier 1 and this is tier 2. Everything is tier 2. Or like worse, I guess. Still don't have every slot. Do I just go for something like completely different this time? I feel like my relics don't really allow me to try. I could try something like this instead. But I don't have any. I should have maybe bought the double knife stuff when I had the chance. So let me try if I do double knives on right click instead, because it's annoying to use it on. And then I do this one to dash into enemies. Maybe I try the old bell. No, let's I'm gonna try mainly using my double knives. That's the word.
Do anticristo vai regar o céu.
Think of health. It's kind of annoying though because you become so slow. But we'll see. I didn't have much of a choice there, I realized. I don't think this is gonna go too far. Unless you get some increase. Something crazy for my skill speed, for example. It's probably decent. But like the range, area of effect thing, probably gonna be important. The range on the cyclone or double knives, I guess, and the movement speed penalty is a bit too harsh, I feel like. There I have 40% damage. Okay, I wanted to hit. I'm gonna see if it stacks or like it does. I can't keep if I just hit something every I keep like a double damage buff going. Area of effect. Basically what I asked for. And I think it is physical damage. So let's do that. Maybe crit chance would have been a better candidate, but we'll see. There was also one of the relics I could get, which was that it no longer cost mana to use the double knives, but it cost 9% HP. So I'm guessing it costs 9% per activation. So once you have activated it, I guess you don't want to stop using it or something. But yeah, the mana situation is atrocious right now. This does not feel like a good run. Let me say it like that. I mean, he's easy anyway, so kind of hard to tell. I think mana and life is gonna be an issue in this build. Maybe the clock would be good because the clock gave you like percentage life and mana. I'm gonna level up once because it's gonna happen so fast. Redraw me. Movement speed. There we go. There we go. It's not the best. This is something. And then we use the red portal thing. You got some XP buffs or something, it said, right? Gold gain and XP. Okay. Because like if I can keep this up and more speed, more range, whatever, even more movement speed, I really think we have something going here. For sure. And like need to make sure I don't go out of mana doing it. Just give me something for... Just put the fries in the bag or whatever they say. Give me something for my skill, man. It is kind of nice right now. The mana is an issue, though. The mana is for sure... Bleach. Okay. Bleach hands. Okay. Ooh. The dream is alive, boys. The dream is alive. It might not be my... What happened, dude? I feel like he just died. Shadow Dash has no cooldown. Maybe I thought of the other thing. There's nothing here I want. I think I have the Bloody Thorn, but I don't know how much percent mine is. I can check because I have it. 23%. This one though, double knives damage is converted to life. That would have been great to have now. I guess I can take relics, even though I don't want them, because they're gonna be converted to purple stuff. Etc. Purple troll, etc. You know what I'm saying. You know. Should have had my builder on left click because pressing E is kind of annoying. Like now I want to press W, D, and E at the same time. And I will say my fingers aren't built that way. Mana. Could use some more mana. And I have too many good games to play right now. There's still some games I've seen that I kind of want to try. But I feel like I'm not done with Tiny Rogues. And I'm awesome. I'm awesome. Bleed damage. But I will never get... I'm gonna try Conviction again. And Undermine 2. There's too many games. Which is never a bad thing. Okay, I don't know about my damage right now. I feel like some more range would be very good. I got a better left ring now, I think. Still haven't found this last few slots of gear, which is interesting. Being in melee range feels very difficult though, TPC. Now is where I'm noticing maybe my damage is not the best. Because I might die to the starved beast. Which is a shame. I am sort of... I'm not sustaining mana, but I'm not losing mana as fast as I would think. Yeah, I think this might be... this skill, I don't know if it's good enough. The cyclone thing, double knives, is a very good like clear skill, but I think I need something else to kill single target, at least right now. I guess relics changed a lot of things. So let's just take some damage from my other skills. So I don't... Maybe I'm trying too hard to build like one skill runs. Maybe it's you're supposed to like... I do feel like the run that went best was when I did both the rapid fire thing, repeater, and my multi-shot, so... Maybe I already had the keys to the kingdom, and then I just dropped them. Life regen. Is that like a permanent 24 hours, etc.? Permanent 3% HP per second or something? Character. Life region. Yeah, that's straight 3% per second. I mean, it's... Yeah, that's decent, I guess. I feel like I'm playing a Slayer from Path of Exile with life region. Not like whenever you take damage, you see your life ticking back up to full. It's so good. Sure, good chance. I have a feeling my single target is gonna be the downfall of this run. Is this the boss now? Crap. So the yeah, well, we'll see now. Yeah, I really feel like this might be my worst attempt so far. Oh, that's so bad damage. It doesn't hit you if you're too close, I just noticed. But my damage is pretty much negligible except for okay, you can't stand in that. It's really only... He doesn't hit you if you stand too close. See? Is that a bug? Chat? Is that a bug? Or is that like part of the... It's... I don't know if I want to say that's a bugged thing or sorta working as intended. It does shoot it like out from him, so maybe it's supposed to be like that. I mean, it's not like this boss is very hard. It's just that I followed his damage out to make sure I took damage from it. It's mainly that he has so much HP. Like, I'm not doing anything to him. I'm barely even scratching him at this point. And my mana is an issue. Basically half HP now. And this has taken like 2 minutes. I mean, it's not... When I say it like that, it doesn't sound too bad. This might be more damage, actually. But when they spawn, I need to make sure I get them as well. And if I keep my 5 stacks up, I would deal, yeah, more damage, obviously. I should have pressed space there, so I kept my buffs. Keep my buff, keep my buff. I hit him, let's go. Gotta make sure I actually hit him so I keep the buff up. Because like double damage is... I should have done this the whole time. I don't know what I've been... I kept forgetting about it. I think I was afraid I would take more damage than I would gain from it. Which, to be fair, is probably not unreasonable to think. My damage is way better though when you deal double damage. Obviously. There we go. It took some time. But we got him. Don't like... But I'm gonna take something. I don't want to reroll anymore. Skill, speed, damage. Sure. Next floor we go. But yeah, there's the next boss had like 2 million HP. So we'll see. We'll see. The double damage though is something I for sure need to remember. Try to keep up. Shrine of Power damage? Yeah. That's a lot of damage. Deadly aim. Yeah, I'm not gonna... I don't think I'm... Deal 30,000 damage with a single hit. Excuse you? The bleed sometimes seems to do that. I don't understand. There was the one time I killed something which had like a lot of HP. So I think I'm gonna save my money. Not sure it's worth it. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Yeah, there was an enemy which seemed to die. Like all of a sudden I did a damage spike. So I don't know if that's something with bleed. Okay, they're freaking shellacking me. Actually like straight up murking me. But yeah, you can tell the damage is so bad this time. I was doing like 4 or 5k per shot with my multi-shot thing last time. I guess the attack speed and stuff you can't really compare. But I think I was for sure dealing more. But maybe this damage is easier. Sometimes that's also something you have to keep in mind in these games. Where damage doesn't matter if you die dealing it. Forehead. I don't like this. Damage with heavy shot, sure. Might be going back to a heavy shot build, boys. These take so long to kill that they're like... I'm questioning myself if it's worth doing it. Bleed damage. Just has to be good, right? Now it's time for 2 melee, dude. Which is gonna be an interesting one for sure. Wish I had gotten... I don't think I've gotten my rare skill or like my good upgrade for this. I don't... No, you can't... If you press G, you should see the like the diamond pattern there, which shows like what you can still get. But yeah, as long as you I feel like this is a game where they're doing well in the pacing, because I feel like if you had to do like the first floors 10 times or whatever, it would probably become annoying. So far, I feel like the pacing is decent. I will say though, I feel like the jumping difficulty is very high where I am now, with the boss here having 2 million HP. But also I think you're gonna... He's spawning now, I think, yeah. I might out-sustain him. I don't think I do. But like, if I take it sorta easy, I do, I think. I don't. But it's nice that I thought I did. These ads are annoying. Oh, I'm gonna die. I need to stop taking damage now. I missed. I just want my damage bonus, sir. 3% HP feels like it should be so much more. I'm actively trying to not use potions so I can try to regen HP here. But I also don't want to die. It would be sick if there was an ability where your potions were used when it actually like was necessary. Well, man, my damage, dude. Please just take me away from here. Holy man, this fight is gonna take forever. I honestly feel like this is just like a damage issue. Like I could potentially kill him by just by dealing the slightest amount of damage. There we go. By dealing the slight amount of damage, like punishing him, but I feel like it's just gonna take too long and it's gonna be annoying. So I feel like just get the upgrades. I think I'm getting close to the like plus skill level thing. I think that's what I'm going for. That's gonna be interesting to see. But yeah. Verify. Oh, it's still the same? I'm gonna buy out. Not buy out the shop. Maybe that's what you can get in Act 1. Let's see. This one is 35. This one is 36. Life on kill. There is mana on kill. Okay. Double knives damage is leeched. I'm gonna save all the orange colored ones. Maybe I should have looked what those were. Oh well, too late now. The bell. Let's see. I was going for yeah, maximum skill level. Attack speed. And I was also going for the reliquary size upgrade. I feel like either way, whatever you do in this game, just by finishing runs, you get like this XP and you get stuff to buy here, you get stuff to buy. I feel like it's fine, right? But I will say this felt better. Let's see here. Marksman skills deal physical damage to ignited enemies. Sure. And then we do this one instead. But also I feel like, so this is for the same skill. This one is for the dash, so I'm gonna put it there for now. This one is, I kind of want to try this one instead, by the way, now that I think about it. And instead I will do like a full run. It should only be one though. Oh, it is. I think it is. It looked like so it was more. Okay. Q, I think. So this one would be. I mean, that's not. It's quite a large jump if you upgrade them fully, I guess.